Hey guys, welcome back, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a first impressions of the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This video is just my first impressions. I did show you guys what it looked like with all of like my face makeup on, so I did do like a face and cheek tutorial, but I didn't do my eyes. But if you guys want to see if I liked it or not, if I gave it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, then keep on watching to find out. So the foundation that we're going to be trying out today is the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation from L'Oreal. This one, the blue bottle, the blue and black bottle, is for dry skin if you have normal to dry skin, and then the black in red one is if you have normal to oily skin, because that one like mattes it down. And then the skinnier one is just for more full coverage, because on the back it talks about like what this is, and it says the finish is radiant, it wears up to 24 hours, the coverage is medium. So the skinnier tube has a high coverage and this one's only medium, and then the texture is air light. And then for a pro tip, it says shake well, dot onto skin in rolling motion for flawless coverage. So we are gonna test. Okay, so I've never tried this foundation before. I've only tried it on the back of my hands, and it feels like really nice. It's like a squeezer foundation, so I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand like this, and then apply it on my face with a beauty blender. But I'm gonna do one half of my face applying it with the beauty blender, and then the other half with a brush, because I want to see like if there's like a difference, if like the side with the beauty blender will look better, or if the side with the brush will look better. I've actually never have tried a liquid foundation before, because I've only had stick foundations, so this is gonna be a little bit new for me. And the color that I got the lightest color that they had, because I'm usually like the lightest shade. I got color Classic Ivory, but the number is 201. So I'm gonna blend this side of my face, my right side of my face, out with just a damp beauty blender. This stuff came out like really quick, and it didn't seem like you had to apply like a lot. Oh my gosh, this does look pretty fair, but it does look like it matches my neck. And yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like for this side with blending it out with the damp beauty blender. Now I'm gonna blend this side out with a brush. This is the Morphe M444 brush. I'm just gonna see if it looks any different, or if it just like applies better with the beauty blender. This shade is really like fair, but it's like really good coverage though. Even though it doesn't say that it's full coverage, it says that it's a medium. It does look different when you apply it with a beauty blender than a brush. Like, it looks like there's color on my face, and then this side it looks like I haven't applied any foundation yet. I think I'm gonna blend the rest of it out with the beauty blender, just because I liked it better blended out. Okay, so I went back and I blended out this side of my face with the beauty blender, because I didn't really like how it was turning out with the brush. Maybe it's just because it was like so liquidy, or I don't know. I've never tried a liquid foundation though. I've only had stick foundations, so maybe it works. Liquid foundations work better with the beauty blender. But I think this foundation looks really good. Like, I think it doesn't look like super full coverage, but at the same time it doesn't look medium. Like, it looks more than medium coverage, which it said it was, but I still think it looks like really like natural, and like you can't see my red undertones or anything, so I think it looks really good. So to now see, like, we saw how the foundation looked by itself. Now I'm going to put on some concealer and some powder, and we're going to see what it looks like after we put on the concealer and powder, because maybe it will get even more full coverage, because I know this Tarte Shape Tape, this is like very full coverage, and we can see if it gets like any more full coverage, or if it looks the same, or if it looks better, or if it looks hopefully not, but maybe worse. So let's like I said, this is the Tarte Shape Tape in color Fair neutral. I'm just going to put it how I usually apply it, which is on my forehead, and then upside down triangles under my eyes, and then like on my chin and my cupid's bow. Like, I just realized after I did my foundation concealer, it says shake well for flawless coverage. Maybe that's why. But anyways, proceeding on, I'm going to blend out my concealer with a damp beauty blender, just like this. I am hoping that I got the right color because I look so pale. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, maybe I'll get a little bit tanner because now I'm going to apply some powder. This is the Sephora powder in color 15. My Morphe E41 brush, the fat brush. I love this brush. It's so fluffy. Oh my gosh, I look so pale. Mostly on camera because this lighting just makes me look a little bit paler. But I look pretty pale. Oh my gosh, I look so pale right now, but it matches my neck color, which I kind of hate. Like, you're supposed to match your neck color because I look so pale. Well, I'm gonna go apply some brows, and I'm gonna do eyeshadow off camera because I don't want this to be like a full tutorial. I just wanted it to be more focused on the face. But then I'm gonna come back with the cheeks and see how like the foundation looked after we applied all that and looks like when we start to do like the cheek makeup. Okay, I am back and I put on some brows and I have some eyeshadow on. I was not expecting to go this dark, but you know, it's okay. The lashes, you know, kind of made it work. But now I'm gonna move on to my cheeks. I'm gonna do contour today, and I'm gonna try something different, the Aesthetica Cosmetics Contour Kit. This is my sister's old contour kit that she gave to me, so that's why it looks like, girl, oh my gosh. She used all these up in less than a year. But this color right here and this color right here are my favorite. This white color is like a translucent powder. So good. So now we're going to start. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to try out the Aesthetica Cosmetics Contour Kit. This is their powder one. I've tried it before. I like it, like a latte. And I'm going to try this big fan brush. I always thought this was for highlighter, but it's not. I'm so crazy. I'm going to take this color right here, because it looks like the darkest shade, but I don't think it is. And it's quite pigmented, so you don't need that much. And like I always do, taking the cardboard and, you know, do on my line. Yes. And then I'm going to blend that out with the Morphe R10 brush. Okay, so I just went and I put on that contour on this side of my cheek too, you know, to cut them. And now I'm gonna put on some highlighter. I am obsessed with this highlighter. If I've only had it for like tomorrow, it'll be 2 weeks since I went to the Morphe store. But this is the Jeffree Star highlighter in Peach Goddess. This is my first time using it on camera. Oh my gosh. And I'm using the R36 brush. Morphe R36. Oh my gosh, why did I tap off axis? Don't need to tap off no axis when you do one highlighter. Oh! Come through, Peach Goddess. Yes, Cupid's bow. Okay, so for blush, I have 2 different blushes that I use. This one by Too Faced, I use when I don't do contour, but I did contour today. And when I do contour, I use, this is by Drugstore. I'm pretty positive it's Drugstore. Yeah. It's the Sonia Kashuk. I have no clue if that's how you pronounce it. But it's in color Pink Rose. And I like this one just because it's like not too pink, since I already have like a pinky peach highlighter on. It just gives like a nice like flush to your cheeks. And somebody asked me where I apply my blush. And I apply it in between, like in the middle of my contour and highlighter. I don't do it down here because you don't want blush down there, because then it's just gonna look a little too crazy. You want your blush like in here because you want, you know, like some color to the apple of your cheeks. And down here, you just want to clean up your contour. You don't want any like blush down there. If you do it down there and you like it down there, go you. Good job. I just like to put mine in between my highlighter and contour whenever I do contour, so I can clean up the contour, cut someone even sharper, and it just works out better for me. So I'm using this blush with my Morphe E4 brush. This is an angled brush, and I just go in between my highlighter and my contour, just like this. So after we do that, then I go back to the Aesthetica Cosmetics contour kit, and I take this white shade, and I take either my E3 brush, but for some reason I cannot find it, or I take my G42 brush and I get the white shade right here, and just start to clean up that contour that we put right there. And it just, sorry, it's got a little blurry, but it just, like, you know, cleans it up, as you can see, just like that. Okay guys, so this is the finished results for our first impressions on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I really enjoyed it. I think it looks really great, especially after everything being on, the concealer, the powder, the contour, the blush, the highlighter, everything on. I think it looks great. This foundation is only $12, and you can find it at Ulta. You can find it at Target. I think you can find it at even like Walmart. But if you guys go to Ulta and you put, like, I believe, like, in your email, and then they'll just like send you like this thing, and you can save like $3.50 off of like any drugstore product. And so, like, you guys could save $3.50 off of this. So I think it was really great. My first impressions are that I really like it. This is my first time using it, so I can't really say that I love it, but I really, really like it, for especially like my first impressions, because this was the first time ever that I tried it. The only other time that I tried it was like on the back of my hand, and it felt like really good. So this is what the foundation looks like after everything is on. Like I said, I think it turned out pretty great. I think it looks like, I would count this full coverage for me, just because it looks more than medium, and it said it was medium. But if you guys think this is medium, I think it's pretty great for being only a medium coverage. But this is the end of the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.